Greetings to all! I'm Kaladamite, and I'm here to give you some bad omens. Boom, like so. And I'm gonna start another wave because one just wasn't enough for me. Okay, here we go. What's going on here? Okay, give me a second. Okay, I figured it out. It was a pillager that I had there was sort of in the vicinity, and it was sort of detecting him as a raider, and that was basically it. I just waited until the raid was over. As you can see, I was actually doing a little collection of pillagers because I figured, why not? Let me just collect some and move them far away from the village. And round 2 begins. I got my little guy right here, and I'm just going to slash him like so. I'm gonna do this raid off screen, so give me a second, yeah. Success, success, success. Everything went swimmingly. And if I come over here, I can show you all the loot I got. Some couple of toads are dying and a little few spare tools. Right, now that this is done, I think it's time that I move on with other things. Excuse me? Who are you spitting at? Where's your wandering trader? Okay, this is just weird. So, guess where I am this time? Yep, I'm by the big dig, and I figured it's about time to get back to work on draining this thing. And as you can see, I've got some boxes here, and I figured it is best to just do it in Okay, now that little lava draining is now done, I figured I'd come up here on the nether ceiling to do a little remodeling of my gold farm because, yeah, I'm actually getting a bit frustrated at this whole design. Oh, no, whoa, okay, let's just get up here properly now. Oh, come on. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. Well, not exactly a soft landing, but at least I'm on top of here now. So you see these floors? Do you see those floors over there off in the distance? Yeah, those are the things that I want to remodel, and I've sort of got an idea in mind, and hopefully I can put them in. because these guys keep spawning in, and I don't want them to spawn in. And if I come up over here, and I'm thinking of doing something here, but I don't know. First things first, I just gotta put the floor in. Okay, so let me get my stuff out here quick. Grab this, and then put this down. Then grab a few blackstone here, and then put it here, and chop it into slices. Alright, let's get started on this thing. So I need to figure out a place to start, and I think over here should do. Right, this layer should prevent any unwanted mobs from spawning in. Okay, so what I want to do now is basically get rid of the full blocks here, and then put in slabs. Okay, just get rid of these, all of these, this and that, just all of these full blocks. Need to get rid of them. Right, I think this is gonna take a while, so let me just speed this up. There we go. Now that that's sorted. Oh, just to let you know, I made this half slab, so nothing should spawn on it. So that's great. Anyway, work here done. Next up, I'd like to work on some stairs because I have this, really weird spiral staircase, and it ain't working out for me. So I'm gonna work on some stairs here, proper stairs, so I can actually get up and down here pretty easily. So let's see here, we just put blocks here, and this should be easy to do. Okay, I had to remove a slab here, but right back to work. Let's see if we can put the staircase up. Hopefully we can. And I think I should just get rid of this fence here, and that ought to do it. Perhaps get rid of these two blocks here. Oh no! Okay, enough perilous falls. Now, second thought, maybe I should put these two in because they're just, yeah. The only issue I have with this is that it's spawnable, and I don't want anything to spawn on here. Okay, let's get rid of this thing. Actually, looking at this now, let me get rid of these blocks here. Maybe I need to build walls around this. Okay, problem for another day, but I think it's about time that I get rid of this weird, awkward spiral staircase. So let's get right to dismantling this thing. Okay, next up, I think it's about time that we get right on to decorating this place, and I've crafting up some lanterns here, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with them now. I had this idea since day one. I always want to place these lanterns right between each of the piglings here, and I think it's gonna not only lighten things up, yeah, if that's the correct way to say it, but it's gonna make things look nice. And I can immediately tell the difference. Oh, this is already starting to look good. And since I don't want there to be any spawning, I've decided to get some buttons here, blackstone buttons. I'm going to place them on top of here. That way, nothing can spawn. Now let's do this side, just to make sure that I literally want nothing to spawn. Okay, great. Oh, no, 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 no! No! Uh, well, that went well. Come on, come over here. Over here. Okay, cool. Bullet dodged. That was a close one. Right, now it's time to have some fun. And I've got an awesome idea in mind, and it involves me being over here. And let's just see how things are gonna work out here. First off, I'd like to get rid of this platform here because everything spawns on it, and I'd like to replace it with some half slabs. I don't know if I ever told you how annoying it is to just fly up here and just find 1,000,001 mobs here. It's ugh, and especially when you're dealing with zombie piglings. You don't want to aggro them, you know? So hopefully, by putting in these slabs, this will help me out a bit. So, let me just put this stuff in and just give me a second, yeah? There we go, all done. And as you can see here, I slabbed the entire thing. And as you can see here, there are a few blocks sticking out here. Because I thought it would be a really cool idea to have a minecart that transports you from one platform to the other. So I'm gonna grab some rails here and I'm gonna try my best to try and make this somewhat presentable. And well, I'll just see how it goes. This seems pretty easy to do in terms of redstone, but this could be tricky to pull off. Okay, so I actually have this idea in mind, and hopefully it's gonna work, but we shall see. So I'm gonna make 2 target blocks here, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So my plan is to stick this block on the side of the rail here. Okay, so what I want to do now is that I think I need to make a new platform here. But first, I'd like to make a way up to the top. So let's put some blocks down here. There we go. Right, now we need to start ascending, and how we're gonna do this is like this. And now it should be just straight ahead, and that's it. Let's do this. There we go. Looks like everything is done here. Right, so I built out a little platform here, and then I'd just like to stick this target block in its correct position. Oh, no, not like that. Like so. Right, next up we need to put in the rest of the rails here. Now it's time that we power these things in. This should be fairly easy. I just need to take out a few blocks here and then just put some redstone blocks in. We should be all good. There we go, first one in. Now let's do the others. Okay, so let's go all the way down here and put one at the bottom here. Then we need to put one over here. And of course we need one right over here. And I almost forgot to place one over here, because we need this one. And there you go. Some very weird transportation. Yeah, you get the picture. Nonetheless, this beats flying up and down all the time. Cool. Okay, awesome. It works both ways. Alright, now it's time to show you what I have planned for these target blocks over here. So, if I come over here and shoot one off, it should... There we go. Send the minecart over. Wow, that actually worked better than I thought. This is so if I get stuck on one side, but let's test it on the other side here real quick. Oh, there we go. Great. Everything is perfect. I tell you what, this is really starting to become addictive. Oh man, this thing is so cool. Right, I think everything has gone well. Whoa, no, no, no. Okay, enough screaming. And I think that's about it. Everything is done and I've got nothing left to do. So let me ride off into the distance on my new roller coaster. So that will be it.